Hi everybody, this is PhotonEm and welcome to Prison Architect. So I am a little bit late to this game, but I recently got addicted to it and I wanted to try it on the channel. So it should be fun. And so let's just set up our prison here. I definitely want a large map. And I kind of hate the fog of war just because I like to see, not the prisoners, but the buildings and the items and stuff, but I'm going to try leaving it on. I also hate it because I can't tell if I forgot to put lights there or not, but I'll just turn on auto lights. And I haven't tried a desert plot, so let's do that, just to make it look a little different. And, yeah, failure condition. Let's turn on gangs. This one I don't... Yeah, let's just leave it. I'm gonna try events for the first time. Transfers for sure. I have, cleared for transfer downloaded. So events, I'm a little worried about the one where you get a whole bunch of prisoners at once. Staff needs for sure. Escape plans, yes. The rest looks good. I'm gonna just do male for now. I don't know if I'm ready for female. For the lobbyist. So I've only played this game for like 40 hours, so you guys are welcome to like give me you know, tips and stuff. Don't get too belligerent though. So I don't know. This one seems like the easiest. But I'm thinking I want something else. I don't want her. Let's try this one. I haven't tried Safara. Okay, guard dogs. I mean, I'm a fan of the bow tie. Yeah. Bow tie. Bow tie. Yes. Okay, I think we're ready. Here we go. I thought it wasn't letting me press play. Okay, I have a habit of just, pausing all the time, like just in general in games. And we've got a lot of cactus, so I think I'm gonna start with dismantling some of them to get a little extra cash here at the start. And we'll set up some exports. Export. Let's put garbage on this side. I guess eventually we'll want to put deliveries there too. Garbage, exports. Why can't I see it? It's not a good sign, given that I don't even have as many things on the screen right now. Yeah, you know, things to choose from. Okay, so let's make deliveries a little bit bigger to start with. And I'll also build a fence around the outside. So fence. I'll just get it started and then we'll start planning. And that way we have something for these guys to do. I don't think bamboo matches the desert very well, nor does grass. So, $3. I just built one section of fence, didn't I? Instead of the whole thing. There we go. No, I didn't. I didn't even manage to build one section like I thought. I built no sections. Okay. Maybe that's just my mouse clicking skills. Okay. And then here, let's get some plans going, I guess. So, planning. So I think I want, like, a nice little entryway. And yeah, I don't know where the middle is anymore and not sure that I care. I don't, you know, need to have it be exactly in the middle. In fact, I want to put, like, min up here and max over here. I mean, medium, max, min, and protective kind of down here, so we could have more things here. It could be, like, skewed towards the bottom to start with, in other words. So let's do that. I think this is skewed. Barely. Okay, and let's make a nice little entrance. I don't care about having everything be, you know, perfect space utilization, but we do want 10 here, because I've had people throw stuff in from right at the front entrance. Yeah, okay. So we'll have a nice little entryway, like this. And this is just for me to measure where 10 is. Okay. Let's make sure it's actually 10. Okay, good. Okay, I'll leave it. And then I think in the middle here, this will be a fence, gate. And then here in between our perimeter, we'll put maybe some security here and some offices here. Let me think about this. So the offices need to be 4x4 on the inside. So that's 6x6 like this. So there's some offices. I was just wondering if I could put the utilities in with them, but they're not going to fit. Because this is our inner wall, or inner fence or something. Yeah. And the offices don't need to be very close, so we could actually put like a staff room. I don't know. And then over here we could put like, you know, the kennel and surveillance and armory, something like that. We don't even need those just yet, but and then this way we have our outer wall, and I'll put a fence around it just for looks, I guess. And then we'll have our inner wall, and then we'll have stuff in between to make it even harder. Did I accidentally pause it? I have to always check. I mean, I can see that it's not paused, but I still like need to verify. Because this mode, just regular play, it moves so slowly. Okay. So we'll get started with some grants. And I guess we'll just do the basics. And I still didn't figure out this. So a couple things. If the planning gets to be too much and I'm hemming and hawing and whatever, I'll just skip ahead. The other thing is I really have a cold today, so I hope this recording turns out, but I'm not. There's a chance that it won't. There's a chance that I'll be too sick. The other thing is, yeah. Okay, so this is like that. So I'm just thinking like I could put a staff room up front here, because these people never come out of their offices, most of them. And the warden can go a little lower. Is that right? The warden and the accountant can go at the end. So if I get rid of that... I don't know. And then I need a place for my utilities. So, let's see. So I could potentially put in some foundation here. And yeah, I'd like to play with the fancier foundations. I don't even need... Yeah, I don't actually need this. And stick in some doors. Is there some reason why they have to be staff doors? No, not that I know of. But you guys might tell me otherwise. And then I can stick the utilities up here on the other side of security. Or I can even put security on the other side of the utilities, really. Let's do that. That way I don't have to unlock it every time my workers need to get in there. So, is this going to be big enough? I don't need this bottom wall. What did I build the other one out of? I can't remember. But we'll do brick here. And staff door, I guess. Okay, good. Okay, so we got those started. They'll come in here to reception. And I want reception to be kind of big because I've definitely had the problem of it not being big enough. and the people having to wait. I might also build some of this fencing while I'm at it. You want fencing here. And I guess I'll just build it down to here so I have some protection. Okay, for now I'm just gonna build it to here. Oops, nope. Not a square, you big silly. Okay. I can't see it. Okay, so reception is kind of small here. I might do, the other thing I know it's not very popular, but I might make a more permanent holding cell. So I could put that here and visitation here maybe. And this doesn't have, this could be a wall. So I kind of messed up the first room, but that's okay. Yeah, I need to like drink because my throat is a mess. I took a lozenge before recording, but... Okay, so we're gonna put our holding cell here, the minimum size. Then if we have our staff room, it can open up along here with a gate. And then I can put like canteen type stuff, canteen and kitchen here. So they don't have as far to walk. I don't know how much it matters, but probably not very much. So I guess we'll do the kitchen. I don't know. This doesn't make any sense. And then the canteen coming out. I definitely made the mistake of making the canteen way too small. Okay, this is fine. And then up here we'll have like other services, right? Like the chapel, the classroom, mailroom. And up here we'll have visitation. Lately I've been using the secure booths, but maybe I won't this time. I don't know. Maybe I should. I want to take in higher security prisoners. So, they're not really interested in building this one, are they? That's okay, we're still planning. Okay, so then we can put a yard, like, in here. Something like that. Maybe? Eventually, though, I want separate yards for... at least for minimum, because I want to entice people to want to go into minimum, so we would want that, but oh my gosh. Well, all of a sudden I'm super hungry, you guys. Must have been building the canteen. So what do you think? Medium up here? I think I did the opposite of what oh no, I left myself more room up top. I did queue up this fence, right? Okay. So, I'm just thinking maybe it's better to have services go the long way. I don't know. We'll start our prison here. And that way if I need more space here, I've got it. The other thing, I don't know if this will be the outline, but the other thing is I'm going to start with some protective custody. Because for one thing, I've had a guard die, like really early on, when a fight broke out to kill a protective custody. So I want to put that in, like, early. Hopefully we'll have enough money. And one thing I've learned is don't put solitary here. We want solitary on the inside where they don't. So I'm not wasting a window row. So this will be it. And maybe something like this. Does it really need 2 spaces? I don't know, you guys tell me. 2 space hallways. Probably so the guards can move fast. And then I'm thinking of putting a common room at the top over here. So maybe we put our solitary, like, I'm not sure how many rows it takes. Yeah, that's perfect. Am I gonna need more than 3 for medium sec? I mean, 3 on each side, probably. Probably not, right? That'll probably be enough. Okay, what do we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Plus, yeah, because what's annoying is, then if I build another block, it doesn't get me up to 50 for the second grant. But if I have my protective in, that's not a problem. So, I'm not sure what. This can be more services, I guess. And then we can put some protective custody right here. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Okay, yep. So then the protective will make up a couple more cells. And we can have, it's kind of small. Maybe I'll do it one more. Nope. One more. Ooh, This way I can fit a yard in here, possibly. Something like this. Put a canteen here. Yard, I think, has to be 5 by 5. Rooms. Yard. 5 by 5, okay. Okay, so now this has room to expand to put in more protective, but in the meantime, I can just stick a common room here, a canteen, and a yard. And, you know, hope they get by. And, okay. So where are we at with our foundations? Okay, this one's in, that's good. So, utilities. You can stick this. And it's nice that you come with the water pump too. Although I for the life of me, can't figure out why you wouldn't. Or they just give you 10,000 extra. Or I didn't see the price on the water pump because I've only ever used one of them. The capacitor will go here, but I can't put it in, so I don't actually need the... Let me think. It's hard. Today I'm really, like, I'm always kind of spacey, but today it's like so bad. Planning. Let's get rid of all this crap. Okay. How are we doing down here? No? Okay, well this is kind of a big canteen to build. And I also did not leave room to expand the kitchen in this. So I might need to expand it off the bat. Or change the orientation. I'm just thinking about how expensive it's going to be, but... well, this kitchen, we'll just try it. We can always make another one of these. Like up here if we need it or whatever. I probably should put it up here if I'm putting the prisoners there. Yeah. Okay, this makes a little more sense. Even though now it's far from the staff room. Okay. Alright, we have power. We don't have water. And then I can put in my capacitor. The one. And I can run electrical cable. I'll just... no, that's not what I meant. Okay, fine. I want it on the wall. I just want it. Okay, good. Come on. I want to hire my admin. I guess I could speed up the clock now that we've got some planning in. And should I go ahead and build this? I think I made some out of brick and some concrete, but I'm not sure. Does it tell me? No. Huh, so that was expensive. And I also want to expand this out. I'm gonna do it, guys. Like that. Just so I don't mess up in future, let's go here. This is gonna be totally different anyway. I'll just have to remember that that goes there. And we'll just put in our holding cell as well. And seal it up right here. And right here. And here. I might end up building the staff room before, you know, I'm sure I'll build the staff room before we take in prisoners, so let's just get rid of that. Requires entrance. Yeah. This also allows me to... Did I accidentally pause? No. Game just looks slow. I could build a storage area off the kitchen in either direction here. I had to stop to eat something, so I paused the game and I saved it. And I saved it as Desert Oasis, so that's what we're going to try. We're going to try to make this place, for MinSec, it's going to be an oasis for sure. Because we want to encourage transfers, but we're going to try to make it as good as we can while still encouraging people to go to minimum. And then for maximum, that's the ugly underbelly behind the prison door, behind the scenes. So I'm going to extend this fence to here to make things secure. And I'm sure I'll be building this before any prisoners come, which reminds me, let's put in a jail door here so we can get into that. And then let's turn off intake. That is the one thing I realized while I was eating, like, oh my god. Okay, and then for the yard, even though, well, I haven't quite fenced it all in yet, I guess, but I still had trouble with it not recognizing the outer fencing, so even though I've seen designs with yards, let's do it, that don't have a fence around them, I'm just gonna make it even. Then I'm just gonna put in regular fence gate, rather than secure, because I don't think it's really necessary. Like that. Hopefully it's kind of hard to see. I could zoom in, but I'm not. Okay, let's get rid of that. Although, maybe I should have left it so I could see. Oh, I can see. Okay, good. I was gonna say, so I can see where the yard was gonna be. So we'll put that in. That's a big yard. Maybe I split it in half eventually and have medium here and maximum here. Something like that. So, yeah. So here we go. Okay, so now let's see. Oh, we've got our buildings here, so let's put in... I guess I'll put in the rooms. Room, office, yard, office, room. Also, if anyone knows what the colors mean, I would love to know what the colors mean. I get why these four would be the same color, but not reception. I don't understand it. And then the green and yellow, I definitely don't. Like, the gym is totally unnecessary. Shower is not necessary. Some of these other ones, like garbage, are 100% necessary. So I don't understand. So yes, I'm more than welcome your input on what the hell that means. And I'm just to start, I'm not going to make this all fancy. I did not see that this stuff makes any difference. What you put in here doesn't seem to make any difference as far as how these operate. And it looks like I built this out of concrete. Like I was saying, I think I wanted to do brick from the start, but didn't. So here we are. Yeah. Okay, so now let's go ahead and hire a warden, so as soon as the office is ready, they can go in it. Although that does hurt my budget. So yeah, I know I could hire more workers, but I can just speed up the game instead. I could hire more workers to speed it up. Well, maybe I will. But I'm making money having less workers, you know? So it doesn't... I'm not sure like how much sense it makes. In the meantime, we can look at some of this stuff. So for transfers, I guess, what I'm thinking is they want to go from max to medium. Let's disqualify gang leaders. And if they want to go from super max, yeah, let's disqualify gang leaders. Do I want to disqualify lieutenants here? Let's do it for now. Programs passed. Sometimes I don't even offer them to max. Super max won't have programs available. That one I'm not sure about. This one, yeah. This could maybe go up a little bit. Yeah. You know, I don't... Oh, it just tells you what they're doing, I guess. Interesting. I'd rather have this one, because this one's more interesting to put in. Yeah. So, oh, okay, good. Let's see. Walls and doors. Like that. And then we want jail door. I'm just using red. It's the same price. I don't know, here. And we want some light. Apparently, they can't tunnel through the utility lights. If that's wrong, please tell me, because I need to know these things. This one, maybe I'll just, well, I've got to run it over to this cell over here. So I'm gonna run the piping. I guess I can just put it in. I'm gonna run the piping and the power on different points of the grid, because if you have to dismantle utilities, then gosh, what was I thinking? I need to put in some boilers too. If you have to dismantle them, then it dismantles all the utilities. That is something they do kind of need to fix. This, we're going to put a boiler behind the wall here. The wall that will be there. So, because it's 11C outside, so it's probably 11C inside. And then this can serve quite a large area. And this can, oh look, I made that 3. I might, yeah, I'll put this here just in case I decide to change it later. I don't know why I'm putting in the that boiler I don't need yet. This one I do. Okay. And then we'll need some radiators. I guess you can have heat in your office. We'll put it over here. And hot water pipes. That one will have a radiator in a different spot, I guess. Okay, cool. Then we're gonna need it in here too. I think this will reach. The hot water pipes reach quite a bit further. but I'm going to design these so I know where I'm going to want that. So let's start with rooms, holding cell. Oh, do I have? Yes. Duh. Holding cell. And I don't need, I'll just put in the reception. Yes, which I was just talking about being orange. So objects. So I am actually going to make, I already mentioned it, but I'm going to make this work. Because I've definitely had situations where either I've made the cells too good or what have you. So we'll stick in some bunk beds here. Yeah, if I go like this, then I don't think you need to, but I can always put in more later. And then let's go ahead and put in showers too. I don't know, I don't think you need to build the toilet first. I've seen a couple of videos of this, but they were like older. Let's see how that goes. Oh, I said staff room instead of reception. But I was looking right here at the orange. How did I do that? Huh. Okay. Okay, and then here we have our canteen. A little small. Oh, there we go. I changed my mind. I gave you a bigger one. I meant to measure this out, like, so it would fit things the way I wanted first, but I forgot. So now we have what we have. And I think I'll start with 1, 2, and the staff door. So is that noise just... That's the noises too. I don't know what the noises mean. I think that noise is just the noise, the sound of losing money. But I'm not 100. Okay, and then we'll stick in some tables. I guess we'll give them, oops, we'll give them, I'm going to actually leave room for another serving table here. And then serving table, space, bench, table. But these, I'm not going to put a bunch of space in between them. F them. Yeah, I controlled my language this time. And I'm not sure why I'm putting in so many since I'm trying to save a little money, but I feel stuck now. Okay. So we almost have a canteen. And then here, oops, from what I'm reading, I always read. I read like up on games and I'm total, like I'm very much a nerd. That it's basically 2 cookers to 1 fridge. So we'll do that. We'll put in some sprinklers, especially since I turned on events. Now I'm terrified. Oh. And let's grab some capacitors, why not? Can I hire an accountant yet? That'll get me some money. Staff, accountant. Go do your magic, girl. Do we have those? I can't see. It doesn't look like it. Yeah? Switch on. Okay. Okay, good. And then we're gonna need some cable here. I'll just put it like this so it reaches both sides. I know I could go put it here. Oh yeah, that would have worked. Oh well. And then we need some sinks. Again, this is, oops, that's not a sink. This is kind of overkill for what we've got. But that's just how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna put in some recycle bins too. It's not, because eventually we get paid back for recycling, but they can't recycle everything. I guess I'll put in another bin. Okay, and then out here I need them too. Bin, and we'll do a recycle bin right here for now. Did I queue up walls here? Can't remember. No. I put in the door. And will this boiler reach? Will that boiler reach? These apparently work faster if you put hot water in them. So I guess I'll try it, see if it reaches. Okay, and we can also, oh, I just need a shower for that other one. So this one, I really don't, I guess just to tell you what they're doing. Okay. That might be helpful when I'm like, what the hell are my guards doing? Nothing, it seems like. Staff well-being? Or do we want inmate health and well-being? They both require us to hire things we don't need yet. But I guess we'll do this one. Did I pause it? Yeah, I had it paused. Now here's the hard part, because we're mixing concrete and brick. Difficult aesthetically, but this will be fine because once they build it, this will open up and I'll have to fix it. Okay, what's the problem? No canteens. Oh. Weird. Oh, maybe I need a door. Actually, I should have put in a door a long time ago. Okay. And here I definitely need to replace the wall. And put in staff door here, and let's put one in here. I think I have, yeah, we'll make a match. Okay. Why? For no reason, really. No canteen. What? Oh, because of the staff doors. Okay, so we'll put in... On this room, I do want jail doors, but I'll lock them open. It doesn't need to be that big. And also, I'm using red, damn it. So, over here I want to make room for a choke point. So, rooms, okay. Staff room is green, yeah. Please, please explain it to me. Wide sofa. I'll just go ahead and put in, if I put in tables like this, do they use them instead of, instead of this? Okay. Ah, see? It's so ridiculous. Okay. Wide sofa and drink machine. I sat there and watched the drink machine and they'll stand on it, but I never saw like a thing come through that I got money. So let's put in a serving table. Does not fit there, so we'll put it there. And maybe I'll move the drink machine. Oh yeah, I have to build a shower. Yeah, does the canteen need to have walls? Or can I put a shower right here? I can't remember. Oops. Yes, a shower is a kind of utility, but let's slow her down for a second here. Shower. I'm actually gonna leave the shower. Room. Shower. Yeah, okay, so the canteen doesn't have to have walls on all sides. I could not remember that either, obviously. Oh, you know what? This needs to go over so we can have a door through to here. A door. Okay. Thank you. Oh look, it just dumps all that on the floor. That makes sense. Just dump our food on the floor. And benches. Okay. So if I do oak benches, they're not the right size. I mean, we are gonna do like some fancying up. It's not that. Okay, now why is that not accessible? Does the door have to go out through here? So I guess we'll put a door over here and see if that fixes it. Alright, so you people. Okay, we have extra grant now, that's good. I need health. That's an easy one to do. For health we need psychology, maintenance, and then security. Okay, we don't need land expansion yet. I don't need a loan yet. And I don't need tax relief yet. Sometimes I've never used the loan. Grants. So, inmate health and well-being. Okay, we're ready on this one. How did we get food over here with no cooks? You want to riddle me that one? And yeah, I'm being nice and giving them hot showers. Oh, and then the radiator can go right here. Oh yeah, this one we don't know yet. Okay. Why? I'm sure I clicked on radiator. I don't know. That happens to me a lot, but I mean, obviously it can happen in any game, but I've really mostly noticed it in this game. So, let's try some reception. Tables. So the tables, yeah, we actually want a lot of tables, and I made this the wrong size to like make it look pretty. But we're just gonna have to make do, you know? The office desk is really dumb and pointless, and the only thing it serves to do is a place for the prisoners to sit when they're not supposed to. But a lot of tables can be really helpful. Okay, so I do have enough money now to do that. And so where do we want our infirmary? I guess we want it close here. Foundations. Okay, so if it's... They basically take up... If you put an aisle in between the beds, the bed takes up 2 plus an aisle. So you want a multiple of 3 on the inside plus 2. And then I didn't measure it across this way. So that's 12 on the inside. So we would not have space between the beds, which is fine with me. And then I was reading will get you into trouble, that during a riot, the infirmary is a target, or the med people. So to put that kind of door, but I'll probably just lock it open. Okay, and then here we'll put a visitor door. And that way we can put in our visitation here. It's just annoying because now it'll delete this wall when I do it. So the way around that is to extend this brick wall. So that way I can just put the foundation to here and it'll work. Of course, I don't know if this is the right length for a visitor room. And I guess I made it this shape because I was thinking of using the, you know, the things that separate them. But if this is an Oasis, we don't want that. Tough. Tough decisions to make here, Prison Architect. Tough decisions. And I need a new grant. Prison maintenance. Visitation, prison maintenance. Let's do this. I want to make it look nice. Foundations, concrete. Let's just finish that out. That way we'll have some security here, and then finish out our fence to here. And then later I'll waste money on making the fence complete. Oops, no. Planning. There we go. And this can go away. That's just to show where the prettiness will go. And maybe I'll just make this fence for now. It'll mess up the foundation later, but there goes all our pretty lighting. Goodbye. Oh, okay. I was wondering why it was giving me these weird error messages saying I had 3 delivery zones, and I'm like, I don't think so. Deliveries. Let's just make this all deliveries for now. Be nice and ugly. Okay. So, am I working on... I think I'm working on psychology soon. Oh, I've got the game slowed way down. Okay. Gonna take a minute. These rooms. Doors. I don't want rooms, I want doors. Give me doors. Door. Door, and then I'll close this off in a minute. I guess I'll close it off with concrete. This can actually stop right here, but whatever. I am gonna put a TV in the canteen. And that'll be one of the... I might put... No. I might put a pool table in here too. So we need 2 TVs, a common room. I can probably just finagle a common room somewhere. And a pool table. This is for the visitation thing. And let's see. Let's get these done. And then I'll build the visitation room because I want them to at least get some money coming in. Oh, I need 3 more guards too. So this is gonna eat into my daily income. I could fire them all. Yeah. It depends on how long we're gonna be doing this. You know, like building without taking in prisoners. It's gonna be a minute. So we will just skip ahead here. So we'll do visitation rights, I guess, or cell block A. Visitation rights. Are we getting this done? Okay, good. I don't know what those dings mean. Okay, oh, I'm making $70 a day. Okay, objects. Find room. Infirmary. Okay. I'll do that for now so they can get around. And electrical cable. so they can see. Oh, okay. And then radiators. I didn't really finish on those. Radiator can go there. This room probably needs several. That room I don't think needs any. And I never did put one in here either. Let's rotate. Okay. Now that I know where it's gonna go. Now, okay, so this one is already done. I just meant the hot water part of it. And that did reach, so that's good. Hot water reaches quite a way. Not these though, utilities. There we go. And can I hire a psychologist? Yes. Look, I can hire a foreman already. Okay, you are gonna do some research. Boom, boom. We can turn that back on. Okay, so now I think we're at the point where we are going to cut this episode. We've got our infirmary, so that was the one we were working on. Next time we'll pick up one more and we'll finish these two. And then, you know, hopefully we'll be able to take in some prisoners. What do you think of that? Sounds good? I kind of like, it's totally ridiculous, but how you can keep making money before. Of course, now our cash flow is negative. I should have fired all the guards most likely, but we'll get this put in. Visitation will be easy. We'll get that prison block put in and start servicing some prisoners. I hope you liked it. I'm PhotonEm. Like, subscribe, share. I'll see you in the next one.